the article for the foundational practices for Purest Potential Kundalini Yoga. Every month we'll give you more information on how to create foundation, a strong foundation, so you can weather anything in your life. Not that you're not going to feel sad or hurt or upset, but you'll be able to find your balance point quicker and faster and integrate all the lessons rather than saying, well, I don't want to know about that. The second month is about sensing. The Yoga Sutras of Patanjali, he calls this Svadhyaya. Translated from the Sanskrit, Sva means self, Adhyaya is to go near. So it literally means to go near to myself. From self-awareness comes harmony with the divine. So the path to this harmony with God or the Creator, whatever we call this, is through self-awareness. It's through sensing your connection to yourself. Patanjali reminds us that life lived with the awareness which comes from being near the self is the path of yoga, which means union. This self-awareness is experienced when we can live as self-sensory, using our senses to read and understand the signals from our own biology, not what everybody else is saying out there. Our body, mind, and emotions are constantly broadcasting data which can be used for the subtle aspects of a yoga practice. Most people don't like pain. And in order to not feel that pain, they take medicine to cut the signal, the pain signal off. A yoga practitioner understands that by leaning into things, unless you're on the ground bleeding, you need to be rushed to the hospital. You're not going to sense into things. You need to deal with what needs to happen immediately. So we advise you to, during your practice, learn to lean into the discomfort and start asking what these signals are trying to tell you. A guided practice to sense your subtle biology made up of the chakra system and the 10 bodies. Okay, so this is our subtle system. We do physical yoga, and the intention is to get the subtle system activated and let that become more front and center in your awareness. All right, so I'm going to do a meditation with you right now. This is a guided meditation. My practice provides a foundation which promotes healthy lifestyle habits to ensure the proper functioning of each organ, which then creates a more powerful electric pulse at the end of each meridian or each nadi. This increased energy balances each chakra. A charged aura provides more stability to the chakras. Turning up the velocity allows the spin of each chakra to be less like a whirlpool and more like a pair of turbines spinning side by side in opposite directions. The result of this electric turbine motion is that it draws the Kundalini upward through the Sushumna channel. When this vital energy passes through the energy field of each chakra, it produces an emanation, a body. At this point, not only is each organ healthy and every passageway clear, the chakras and bodies are balanced, and I now enjoy my whole self. I have a soul, 3 parts of my mind, and a physical body. The third eye, the arc line, is the balance point between my physical existence and my spiritual existence. From the 7th chakra, the 10th gate, rays of light shoot out, which surround my physical body, creating a 9-foot sphere. This flow of light creates the electromagnetic field around my body. When all contractions and polarities in the first 5 chakras are neutralized, my aura becomes 9 feet wide and creates a sphere of 18 feet in diameter. With this extended aura intact, I have the ability to channel the universal life force, or prana, into my physical existence through the pranic body. Automatically, from this connection to this infinite supply of energy, my aura, subtle and radiant bodies get fully charged, and I dwell in the brilliance of my purest potential. Satnam. This self-awareness is best supported with the following foundational principles. Sankalpa. First thing you need to be mindful of when you do a yoga practice. Sankalpa is your intention. An intention is what starts a new cycle. Pratyahar, the process of directing the mind towards infinity. So you need to feel this connection by playing music, by mantra music, by lighting incense, by bowing at an altar, by having an altar. You want to set up your practice first with intention and then with the connection to the divine. Dharma is another foundational concept and practice in this system of Kundalini Yoga. Dharma is that which upholds and supports your purpose in life. Now, the balancing aspect to that is karma, that which blocks that or impedes the process of living your dharma. You can't have one without the other. Everything in our existence here on this planet is polarities. If there's dharma, there's got to be karma. If there's karma, there has to be dharma. And through the sensitivity of a practice, you can align in the ways of dharma. Shunya is a still point that facilitates the state of sabhang, which means self-illumination. The practice of Purest Potential Kundalini Yoga, we don't initiate. You only can initiate yourself. This self-initiation, the sabhang, which you can activate when you learn and train yourself how to be still, truly, truly still. What would that look like in your daily practice? You would set a clear intention as you tune in. So you tune in and then you set your intention for your practice. While you're doing the asanas, you chant Sat on the inhale, Nam on the exhale, connecting with the divine. Then you lean into the places where there's discomfort, because those places of discomfort are karmic patterns. They will reveal the dharmic expansion that can happen. Then you sit still, allow your awareness to move from restraining your attention to the decaying of all distractions, and then into the bliss of meditative absorption. That needs to happen in stillness. After all that, you bow at your altar. The ancient texts describe the chakras as gates through which the life energy of the universe flows. When you can, through Swadhyaya, create a relationship with the subtle aspects of your psyche, care for the body, balance the chakras and the bodies, you then live in the brilliance of your own purest potential. This is our prayer for each other, for all of us. May all beings be happy. May all beings be at peace. Satnam.